Screen. So you should check our nails before you commit. That's pretty gross. The index finger. You know, the index finger is a problem, but also I'm gonna be going rock climbing today, so maybe we should just not do that. Hey, Yaka, welcome in. Congrats on first. I tried the hot sauce yesterday with some strawberries. It was very good. Don't ask why I tried it with strawberries, but it was very good. And I think I found a recipient for the shirt, so all is well. Pokemon has appeared. Quality-wise, you're very, very balanced, goes well with a lot of things. There's a hidden skill. Yeah, it's good, it's good. And it's mild enough that it can be eaten by itself too, which is a big bonus. Compared to being like super giga strong and needing to be watered down with whatever. It's nice that it can just stand alone. So right before stream started, I accidentally pushed a button on my phone and it just rearranged everything on my screen. It's extremely annoying. I am highly bothered by it. I don't know where my icons are supposed to go, but I know that it's not where they currently are. Paired well with honey too. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. God, do I have any screenshots of my old phone? Oh my god. I'm so bothered. Do I have at all any screenshots of my lock screen? Oh no. Oh, we'll just have to get used to a new reality. That is tragic. Genuinely tragic. Oh no. Friendo's partner? Indeed, yes. I sent them a message saying if they wanted, and they said yes, as long as it was medium or large. So we'll see. I'll give it to them today. Men's medium, so women's large, 3 or 4 inches longer than most women's shirts. Okay, okay. We will certainly see. Okay, I think my phone is just adequate looking enough that I think I can accept it and not be too bothered. Oh no, my metronome is definitely in the wrong spot. My muscle memory knows that the metronome needs to go down by 1. Okay, it's pretty close. I think purely by muscle memory alone, I think we've figured out the phone situation. Hey, Raffinate, welcome in. Okay, let's see. Also, dude, I keep finishing writing Thea, and then every time I finish it, I'm like, hey, this would be a nice chapter, so then I just have more things to write. So, it was finished at 230 pages, and now it's at almost 250. And then I still keep adding more scenes to it because I lie in bed randomly and think, hey, that'd be pretty wholesome. So then it just keeps getting longer and longer. Which I think is good, I guess, but It's also like tax. Serial? I know. Like it needs it. But also like I do have an epilogue. Hey Paco Fifi Fafa, welcome in. Nana. I'm trying to think of a way I can format it so that like there can be the epilogue, but then like also just continue to have like cute chapters and stuff. Or like I wonder, like, should I just call it there? Like just like finish it, have it be done, epilogue, and then just have like EX chapters or something like that. Like it's the Tales from Amy. Oh, that'd be pretty good actually. That'd be pretty good. The way the epilogue is done, like it does lend itself to having like recollections of the past. And it does lend itself to other perspective, like an Amy perspective as well. It also might be a nice way to shore up some of the narrative problems in the story too, because like the story is like 99.9% dialogue, right? So then having like some EX chapters, Tales from Amy, of like actually describing what's going on in certain scenes might actually be a kind of nice thing too, because otherwise it's kind of just like a reader's imagination problem where you just have to like infer what's happening via dialogue alone. But if we have the Tales of Amy, then yeah, then we can like actually describe what's going on without it being such an alien perspective. You know, that makes sense. That makes sense. Working on a big document to share in all this story is taking forever. Oof. Can't even remember the reason they end up in Texas. Alright, let's begin our grinding for the day. Start with MA because MA. This like question mark. I know I knew this a few weeks ago. Damn. Would it be too much to just come up with a new reason for it? I mean, if past you was smart enough to come up with a good one, then current you surely must be smart enough to come up with an even better one. tea. Tea. Alright, speaking of tea, after you come back, I've got some tea. Bum 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 bum. Something old then. With car breakdown, just move some things around. Fair. Can make it later. That's alright. It's alright. It'll be a spicier story the longer we wait. Oh, here's an idea. Okay, like weird thought, right? Like, you know how they're getting like mind controlled by this parasite thing, right? What if we just have like a random in medias res moment where like the story's going along, jump cut, you're in Texas, no idea what the hell happened. How did you get here? Like maybe R or Z like goes down for a nap, and the other person who's driving, like jump cut, like suddenly you're in Texas, no idea how you got there, why you're there. You're like passed out in the back of the car, and like someone's in the restroom, and like you have no idea what's going on. The narrative start having time loss? Yeah. Oh, also like bonus points if like when they start having the crew with them, not only time loss, but like jumping back in like to the middle of things and like people being like super cagey and wary. Like you jump back in and like Tortuga or whatever is like got like his hand on like a spell book or something. Big thocky meathead guy is like protecting Delilah. It's like arm in front of them, shielding between main character plus them. Kinda dusty tasting, heavily roasted, Chigwain been sitting in dry storage since the mid 90s, probably should have been consumed. Agents weird to see how it developed, didn't turn out fantastic. Stupid cheap. Didn't want to charge a lot from you with a project. Honestly, I respect that. I just respect the artistry of trying something and then selling it when it didn't work. Woke up, everyone looked at her, head spun around several times. Why was she standing? Indeed. You finished reading Haro, right? I'm just imagining, man. Like, imagine like the descent into like Haro style of like what the hell is going on. I feel like that would be So fantastic as like mind control parasite story. It's like the slow descent into like pure question mark, question mark, question mark. You jumped into Nona, nice. Cute Pokemon has appeared. Culture shock, interesting. The teaser at the end of Haro made it seem like it was kind of like modern day Valley Girl flavor. So I wonder. Happy, super happy, huh? You like happy? Hey, Cringe Balloon, welcome in. On the book list? Yes, we do update it every time there's a new thing in the sequel. No. See, we had Gideon the Ninth first, right? And then so we put Haro the Ninth as the next thing. And then it's a random selection. And now that we're done Haro, we'll put Nona the Ninth as the next thing, and then random selection. So it's like a 1 in 6 or 1 in 7 of landing on that. Just stop reading, then you have to go back to Carl, and you're already so far ahead on that. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I mean, like, Dee's already read the entire series, right? And so has the friend that she brought too. So I think it's okay. I think the friend has also read, like, all of Carl as well. So I think it's fine. I've also read all of Carl. So far, yeah. The Book of the New Sun. Okay, I'm not familiar. Okay, let's go do some sight reading for a bit. Let's see. 420. Ayo. The funny number. Okay. This looks like a miserable sight read. Overlap by Andrew Zahn. Okay. Once again, let's just raw dog it. No, let's not even look at the music. Whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, it's 5/8. Jesus, 5/8 A major, 3/4. Yeah, I have to look. 5/8 3/4 5/8 5/8 3/4 5/8 5/8 5/8 3/4. Oh my god. Water boiled tea coming soon. Bless. That's not right. Oh. It's kind of a nice song, actually. I actually kind of like this piece. welcome in. Good morning. Oh. Might be played with overlap as one selection. I'm sorry. Oh, rotation. Oh. What about science fantasy? Sun has died, everything is pseudo magic. Follows a torturer executioner, goes town to town, performing execution work, gets caught in a bigger thing. Oh, okay, interesting. No one says really describes anything that's going on, only by reading 4 to 5 paragraphs or understanding by relativism. Cool. We like. Okay. I mean, I actually really like this piece. I didn't think I would, but it's actually kind of nice. Today's tea, how goes the degenning? Oh, for Praco, I think. Alright, let's go for the next sight read. 195. A waltz. Okay, we like waltzes. Once again, just raw dog it, no looking, who cares? Shouldn't. Oh, America. What? What? That's kind of cute. Let's go find out exactly what's going on with these dynamics. Not dynamics, sorry, accidentals. Um, okay, so it's. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. You're trying to play this whole thing one more time? Yeah, sure. It's a cool piece. It's a fun one. That's not right. Oh, okay, let's try it again. Yeah, okay. Wait, is that? That's not right. Alright, one final side read. 244. Whoa, that's a lot of notes. Okay, 2 pages of just pure 16th notes. Should be fun. Once again, just raw dog it. Let's not even look. Just YOLO. wasn't too bad for a sight read. Cool. Let's go look at some. I like kind of suck at accidentals, dude. What the heck? Let's go look at some of these funky spots. That's fine. Any other funky accidental spots that kind of screwed us? Okay, cool. Nice, I figure sight reading is getting a little bit better. Let's go do some IM stuff and some MA stuff and then some tremolo and then we'll get back to real practice. I like this little sight reading thing that we're starting though. I think it's good. I think like probably the #1 thing that makes you better at teaching and better at learning pieces is not being a dumpster tier sight reader. I feel like that's a huge difference. How do you play this? Yeah. Or like, I mean, like, okay, if you give me like 30 seconds to look at something, like, for sure I can tell you like the optimal way to play it. But like, when you're demonstrating something and it's a piece you've never played before, and you can just play like the whole piece perfectly on the first try, like that's pretty cool. It's mostly for like the intimidation factor, you know, like you walk into a lesson, you've never played a piece before, and you play it better than the student. Like that's what you want. You want to like cultivate terrorism. That's what like most teachers have done to me. Although I am sure they've played the pieces before, and they're just pretending that they haven't. Like I'm still terrorized by the fact that they can do that. Followed by the glorious quote or something like that. Or whatever the notes are. When they've finished playing the thing perfectly on the first try, you know. That's what we want. Like, we want to pretend like we're not putting an effort into this, but actually like full investment into becoming a good sight reader. Like just complete investment. So that we can pretend that it's like super casual. And I'm convinced that every high-level teacher has the same goal, which is to just like make their students feel like the fear of God the moment that they have a lesson, you know? I wonder, would it be worth Ankiing just some random phrases that we found interesting in our sight reading adventures? Probably, right? Maybe we should do that. It's because like today when we were doing our sight reading, actually there was one phrase in their piece that we sight read that it actually was a thing that I had sight read before, and I know that because I've played it in my Anki cards. And when I got to it in this thing, completely out of context, we actually played it just fine. Like, it was perfect. It just like blended in, and we could sight read it very, very, very easily because I had already played it or something like 95% similar to it. They're terrifyingly confident. They're I can't believe I played so terribly. Is beyond what you thought was technically possible, dude. Right? When they're like just sat down, raw dogged it, no warm up was better than your perfect performance under perfect situation in a recording. Like that's what we want. That's like we want to inspire dread by simply existing. And that's my goal in life. My goal in life is to be so good at everything that there is no response other than the fear of God. That's the right answer. To make sure your students always know why you're the teacher, yo, that's a good way to put it. That's a fantastic way to put it. That's right. There was this one really funny Chinese novel that I read where like this one character was like a reincarnated Buddha, basically. And like they hated cultivation entirely. They hate martial arts, they hate cultivation. But like they got forced to be the teacher of this student. And anytime the student improved, the teacher would just like unleash like the shackles of their Buddhism and like advance to the next level, so that they would always stay like a little bit ahead of their student no matter what happened. And like no matter how hard the student worked, the teacher would always just like gap them every single time. And it was so funny. It was actually so funny. Like the student, like they worked so hard, and the student like was like developing like a mental trauma because anytime they got better, the teacher would always be like one tier above them permanently. Despite them just like sitting not doing anything and like not really being a real good teacher at all. Just always like I thought that was so funny. The only motivation the teacher had to improve was to be better than their student. And I live for that, dude. Does that make you need to practice? Yeah, exactly. I've read a book like that too. It's super wholesome, dude. Yeah. Students are super genius to always get more powerful. Teacher has to like stay up super hard, training every night to say, yeah. And then like when the day comes, like day rolls around, teacher just like pretends to be super casual, like, oh yeah, you know, like this, and this. Pretend like they're doing it for the first time. But actually they had just spent like 12 hours grinding the hell out of it so that they could pretend to not know it. Sometimes you just gotta like cultivate the air of mystery, you know? Like, I would absolutely do that. That's me, dude. Eye bags always found sleeping at random times, like tea parties. It's literally me, dude. Be honest, you'll spend like an hour on this over the next week. Nice. they hear what an hour of the practice does and motivates them further, hell yeah. An hour asterisk, like if you've already learned the piece before, or asterisk if the piece is like to the point that it's kind of like sight reading plus plus. What's next? Drug dealing, none scheduled. Let's get into some real practice though. Passing by the drop-off spot Friday close to 11:30 to 12 probably. Okay, I'll probably be awake and free at that time. If you let me know the exact time, I can be there. Or like, if you let me know like 5 minutes beforehand, I can be there. Can you drop off? Nothing. What can I drop off for you, rather? Hey D, how's it going? Oh, is it time for my favorite moment of the day? Dude. You have no idea how much joy it gives me to see 2 little red dots when I wake up. Spicy tea time? Here for the L-word report. Oh, which one to do first? Okay, well, hold up. Even we'll do 2, odd we'll do the L-word report. Even? Okay. Dude, okay. So today when I was going for a run, right in the middle, dude, today when I was going for a run, dude, I had like the actual most horrifying moment ever. So like I had run 1 lap, which is about like, I don't know, like 1.5 kilometers. And then I had gotten like over halfway through the 2nd lap when I started feeling the rumblies. And so like I got maybe like 2/3 through the run before like impending doom struck. Like I was for sure going to shart myself. There was like no second option. Like I was so cooked. Like there's no outhouses anywhere. There is like no bathroom in sight. I'm too far into the run to turn back the other direction. And like we're cooked, dude. Like it's like we're dunzos. So like I basically like clenched up. Like I was like walking like this, like cheeks clenched, sphincter activated, kegled, and like speed walking like as fast as my little cacto legs could take me. And like just like clenched the entire time. Like not like 1 millisecond of time where we unclenched before we managed to like make it back home by like the skin of our teeth and evacuate the bowels. It was so scary. It was like the closest time in my life as an adult that I've ever come, just like sharding publicly everywhere. Like vagus nerve activated, dude, literally. It was so close. It was legitimately so close. I considered just like drop trout and like crapping on the school parking lot. But I figured, you know what, like let's risk it for the biscuit, and it paid off. It paid off. So yeah, that was the that was the spicy tea for the day. What time? It was 11:40 p.m. There was not a single person in sight. So like we could have done it, dude. We could have gone for it. But you know what? I'm glad that we didn't because I don't know, man. Like I'd rather not risk a headline. It's good for not making the biscuit actually. Yeah, honestly, it was so scary. You have done that. Oh my god. What time? What time of day was it? 15 years ago? Exactly as you're describing. Oh no. Oh no. It really is a bane that there are no public toilets at all in this city. There's like maybe one at a construction site, and like that's it. It truly is a crime that you have no options if you are out and about. Long walk, 45 minutes on a busy road. Oh no. Oh no. 'Afraid it would cause psychic damage and backlash. Oh no. This is a great teaser to the Albert report. I'm I'm like vibrating because I want to read it, but like also these stories are so funny. Nowhere to go, no coffee shops to run to, no nooks or crannies or alleyways. Oh no! Oh no! 45 minutes, dude. Yo, steel sphincter. Within 3 minutes of being home. Oh no! And you can't anymore. Oh no! Because the runs for about 3 hours of taking this a daily med. Oof. Dude. I mean, I guess you can like skip the fiber then. You're chilling, dude. The cleanest bowels. See one of those power boxes? Oh no. By some miracle, not just rattling someone's yard. Has a bit of fence and hedge around it. Oh no. the visual. Big enough that if you squat you're hidden behind it. Okay. We accept. And quick disable the MS Paint redeem. Wait, why? Hey, Scrabble Bees, welcome in. Oh, you gotta refresh the multi-chat. Hi, squat. Paper binder uses TP. Oh no. 4 p.m. on a weekday, broad daylight, elementary school, a minute away. Oh no. How I ended up on several watch lists. Oh no. Lack of public facilities in North America's criminal? True. That's the one time you really genuinely almost sharted your pants. Fair enough. You know, nothing brings humanity together like almost sharding yourself in public. You know, it's like the unifying thing. All cultures, all genders, all walks of life bond together by like the near public shard. Ever heard of sax squatch? I have not. Is that like Sasquatch saxophone? Both better and worse. Oh dear. Dude, I can't resist anymore. I need to go read the Elwood report. I mean, okay. I've been waiting like an hour and a half for this. Let's see. Okay. I don't love it. Ugh. Oh no. No, not the skewer. Ugh. Okay. I'm not too bothered by the buffing and the sugar dust. Oh. Okay, the last part's pretty gross. Please, just as a squash or an EDM lunch vibe sax squatch. Okay. The buffing is what actually happens. Trying to keep it grounded. Understood. Okay, if I'm understanding right, okay, so like it's like this is like just to get the visual right. This is your finger, right? But like is what happened this? Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty strong. That's pretty strong. I'm not too bothered by the grinding and the tapering and the almonding. All that's pretty chill. The cuticle pusher. That's pretty strong. That is pretty strong. Like I felt that, dude, because like I can imagine it. Like I've done something similar just by like pushing things out. And that was strong. And the unraveling and this, yeah, the splitting. Yeah. Yeah. I was yeah. But I think I viscerally reacted to that. And the girly pop was funny. Thank you. Blah! And I was promised notes that would come along with the L word. I seem to be missing my notes, but also yeah. You censor tag these photos, dude. Whoa, lock the doors to all public restrooms. Get paid to walk there just for the doors to laugh at you. That's like legitimately terrorism. You can't do cuticle talk. Honestly, fair. That is the right. You also can't lactate. That's also fair. Not many people can. This is a nauseating thing that's on my second monitor. I need to like change the screen for a moment. Let me know when you send the notes. I cannot have that staring at me. I cannot have that abomination wiggling in my vicinity. Squirmy aliveness worm proportional uncanny valley. Yeah, that's good. That was good. This was a solid experiment. I think for an experiment, it hit very well. He hates your art. I think you like that I hate the art. So you're welcome. Record 2 things for your practice? Nice. How do you improve right hand technique? I mean, that's a very big question. I would say, like, assuming that your technique is adequate, assuming that you have, like, the basis of technique, then a worthwhile thing to do is to practice bursting so that you get the coordination fixed up. So, like, assuming you have the good mechanics of right hand, I think it's worth trying to play like as fast as possible. And like the only qualifier is as fast as possible. But like trying to just do just like bursting. Maybe just like 4 notes. Or 5. And like if you start making like funky things, like then like it means that your coordination is off. So you have to slow it down, get the coordination built up, and then continue trying to burst to your fullest speed. And I think once you can do that, your technique will improve immeasurably. But asterisk only if you already have a good foundational movement of your technique. If you don't have foundations, don't do that. Are you a full-time musician? More or less. Thanks for the report. Must go food. Alright, enjoy food. Is 10:30 okay? Oh, absolutely not. I won't even be awake. Well, it might be okay, but like I can't guarantee my awakeness. We can always do it another time. I can only guarantee 11:25. I've sent D some outside inspiration. Oh no, what did you send? Terrorism? Oh no. Excuse me to utilize it. It's up to her. Oh dear. Is growing is important? It can help. Hey, Coffee, what's up? Next Friday? Sounds good. Yeah, next Friday would be perfect. Third coffee, hey! You're in the right place. We have 2 coffee enthusiasts and 1 coffee. Alright, speaking of coffee, I'm gonna be back in like 10 seconds. I need to just like go put on some pants. For no particular reason. It's just, it's just maybe getting cold. And sometimes I regret my decisions. And today is one of those days. It's like the reverse of the hoodie problem. Alright. We are back. I mean, I was wearing pants this whole time. Anyways, let's try this Riganti section. How it tends to call people all these different words. It's very like Midwestern. thing. Woodland Witch. Anti-vibes. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. Here's more subtle. Alright. Hope everyone is okay in this harmonious and trouble-free world we inhabit. All is well. Happy as a clam. A clam whom I have no reason to suspect is not happy or having a bad time. A bad dog took clown joker form, indeed. An eye twitch emote when you actually make a stream. Oh. Should write that down. That is a good idea. Well, I remember I wanted to make a vomit emote yesterday. Like I saw somebody have this emote, and oh, actually I have this emote, and like I feel like I need one of these. We need like a cactus version of that. Like we need this so badly. Like including the rainbow sparkles. And because of the vomit probably in and out. No! You guys need to stop ruining my art. You guys need to stop adding things colored by your degenerate perception. The Rhinestone version? Oh no. I wonder like what would happen if you were in a marathon and like there's nothing for 5 kilometers and like you just got ascended. Like like what do you even do? Just like keep running and just go for it. They just send it. Oh my god. I imagine you're in one of those big marathons too, like citywide marathons. There's like thousands and thousands of people there. packed shoulder to shoulder, bumper to bumper, running through. One person gets the Rumblies splash zone, spill zone, slip zone created. If you're in first night, cost you the race, that would suck. So, like, competitive marathon runners, they must have some kind of, like, 24-hour before routine or something like that, right? It's like, empty stomach, drink nothing but coffee. Just, like, completely vacate yourself. And then just don't eat anything else until the marathon starts. Citing the thought of chucking up in a crowd of people packed together like sardines. No, not chucking up, like chucking down. Oh, like the story earlier today was like I went for a run today and like almost sharped myself. Contribute to the generosity of chat. It's an actual thing. You don't say checkup. No, checkup is like for vomiting. That's what you meant? Yeah, no, we were not talking about vomiting. We were talking about, like, bowel evacuation. The other end of the human donut. The end point of the alimentary canal. Every fourth post, interesting. I clicked on the link for ischemia in that runner's Wikipedia page, and it just gave me a picture of like this person's bloated, untrimmed toenails covered in like pink bruises. Excuse me? That is not what I signed up for when I clicked on ischemia. That is vile. How dare they do that to me? How dare they violate my eye holes? Unwarned. Like, they couldn't have picked a nastier photo if they tried. What's the word you clicked on? Ischemia. Like, I know it from, like, cerebral ischemia. Basically, like, having a stroke. But when I clicked on ischemia after looking at Yucca's Run article, like, it was just, like a nasty, untrimmed toenail. No, I'd rather have it be the fingers, dude. I don't care. I just don't want to see somebody's, like, dirty, unwashed feet. Man, our terminal sucks today. Let's see if we can fix that. Let's just go very slowly and very deliberately. There's gonna be a shut-in. Number 1, bathroom within 20 seconds in case of sudden distress. True. It's not right. That's better, okay. Can I actually hold that? Yeah, doesn't really matter. It's nice. Got headphones with a mic. Cool. Should I bring your voice back from the grave? Let's go, dude. Will you be contributing vocally to this book club coming up? Improvise G minor pentatonic of Bach's first position? No, sorry, I don't really improvise. Still too self-conscious about how your voice is double tone. Okay, fair enough. That's much better. I mean, it is cool, right? The few, or like as a drone, it'd probably be like more like drone plus melody, right? If like throat muscle doesn't work on one side. Conjoined twin perform solos? Ayo. Yo, that would actually be sick. What the heck? Dude. Conjoined twin solo slash duet. That would be actually really. I would love to see that actually. Off-key droll woman. Okay, I feel like your use of droll and the definition of droll like are not matching up in my head. Bum, 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 bum. The timer? It's Pokemon timer. You will see in 2 minutes, Chad just gets spammed with Pokemon stuff. And then you can throw your Pokeballs at Pokemon to catch them. Quirky way of speaking, but it's also dry. I see, okay. Haven't caught all the Pokemon yet? I feel we're pretty close. I am a dumpster. Do you get a telegram from the Sea of Pokemon when you complete it? No, but we do get a shiny charm, which lets us reset all of our Pokemon back to 0 and do it all over again with proof of completion. Sounds great. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. I'm surprised how much vitriol you have towards the Pokemons when you play like Rootin' Tootin', Tonka Car Shootin' professionally. I thought you'd be like more accepting of kid games. Conviction rate. It was 3 years. Interesting. Yo, where did the years go? kind of gives me cognitive dissonance, dude. It's been 3 years of that? What the heck? Finally aware of something? Hey, congrats. Congrats on the catch. Now, as you know, Nintendo won the fight against Sweats. Oh no, what did they do? Dude, I don't know why Nintendo does this, man. Like, with almost all their games, they try to make it so it's, like, non-competitively viable. Which I think is crazy, because, like, people, like, just want to play the games at a high level. But, like, Nintendo, like, always, from, like, day one, has tried to make their games non-competitive. Somehow. Despite, like, it's, like, competitive, but, like, not competitive. Which is, like, it's baffling. Why would you remove such an integral part of the games to make it, like, more non-competition friendly by, like, lowering the ceiling and raising the baseline? Ugh. It's a vile thing. It is a vile thing. What do they do with Mario Kart? Piano teacher, but you feel like a fraud because you don't practice. You're lazy. How do you do it? I mean, if you got to piano teacher level in the first place, you probably already know how to do it. It's gotta force yourself back into it, I guess. An accurate way of making the new game fun, but impossible to see how to be competitive. Yeah, that sucks. They did that with, like, Super Smash Bros. As well. It's horrendous. I hate that they do things like that. Don't give up. Don't speak English, but music unites hearts. Bless. It's a very nice message. But honestly, I think motivation is a lie. I think inspiration can't be relied on. I think you just gotta, like, if you want to do something, force yourself to do it, and then never let yourself not do it, and then you'll end up making a habit out of it, and then it won't feel like it's taxing anymore. This applies to anything. Like, nothing is easy. Motivation's a lie. Discipline, indeed. Just do it. If you have a choice between doing it and not doing it, just do the thing instead. If you're debating if you should do something or not do it, just do it. If you feel like being lazy and having a rest day, don't. You return? Welcome back. Welcome back to Toxic Mindsets with Cactus Room. Yeah, just like always do the thing. Never not do the thing. Return from your rest day. Today's date is the last time you'll ever be able to XYZ. True, dude. True. Or I should, like, preface, like, rest days are important, but only if you fill the rest days with, like, something else that's equally important. You know what I mean? Like, for example, I exercise on a regular basis, but you have to rest between exercise, right? Like, you can't, like, do only push-ups. If you do, you'll have no progress, and you'll also just be sore all the time. So you have to, like, actually rest in between them. But on your rest, there are other things you can do to be productive. Certain things do require rest time, and certain things don't. For example, if I were to play this same piece for, like, 2 hours straight, that would not be useful. I need to rest this piece. But during the time that I rest this piece, I'm doing other things that are also productive and useful. Only rest isn't great either? True. Inspirating stuff. Admit that you exercise between rests. Nice. We like exercise. Speaking of which, yo, rock climbing day today. I'm so excited. It's a bit of terrorism. Oh no. Don't alert the witch. Do not startle the horde. Can do one curl during a whole rest. It's probably not super effective. What you should do is like you should finish playing a piece and then do curls until failure, until you cannot lift your arm even 1 millimeter. And then when you're done with that, rest a little bit, then go back to practicing. Don't think witches can start. Witches just start giggling evilly. You spelled cackling wrong. Keys are 3 times heavier to press just for training. Yo, have you seen the what's it called? The hammer clavier? But like literally hammers? Do guitarists do finger push-ups? No, that's not the right muscle. It's also not the right direction. What do you guys do, just practice? Correct. I mean, if you want to exercise, but practice by itself is fine. If you want to work out, I think doing a back and like pull exercise is useful to counteract like the gremlinness of being a guitar player. You should do pull exercises. So you should do deadlifts, I think would be very useful. Pull-ups, very useful. Rows are very useful. To raise the action for the fingers, yeah, it's disgusting. That's too fast. Oh my god. That's one we haven't seen in a while. That's funny. That's a good trigger. Brian Wilson, who's that? Is that related to Eric Wilson? American songwriter, co-founded the Beach Boys. Okay. Can you say hi, Alex, my new friend, please? I heard the Beach Boys, vaguely familiar. About as familiar as the Beatles, I guess. Take that how you will. Okay, that's kind of a dumpster fire, but let's come back to that though. We need to really work on getting our tremolo elided better, and that needs a lot of slow practice actually. Imagine the dragon imagining things. Imagine dragging these nuts. You should have heard that from your time playing Mario Kart, I'm sure. Anyways, have a good night, Yarka. Take care. Those are radioactive. Nothing to do with the other dragon-based memes you were on about in the past. There's other dragon-based memes? I don't... Dude, my memory is too stupid for remembering this smarty stuff. Oh. Like most things, there are good and bad ones. You're right. Cute Pokemon? You're right. Couldn't possibly speculate thereof. Making a lot of bad jokes back in the day. That's fair. There is some allowance for bad jokes in this chat. Remember the names of each product. That's actually like started something as a joke and then it becomes real. Quite literally. Started ironically, ended up unironic. Enjoy your tribute? Oh no. Please, after you have used the tribute, send me what the tribute was. I am curious. Hugs, yeah. Like to have Progwa's parents in chat, you have questions. Wouldn't that be something? Beans? Beans are good. Ew. That was actually a pretty powerful like single sentence, honestly. Like it triggered a near instant revulsion reading that. Revulsion? It's the thing that's banned when you're too poor. Okay, let's check this WC. Walter wrote sounds very good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was gonna ask your opinion on one little fingering section. Because no matter what I do, it sucks. I've tried like 5 different fingerings for it, and they all are very, very, very awkward to play. Maybe it's just like a problem with how it's written. But, let's have a look. Let me sauce you some sauce real quickly. A, B, C, D, E, F, big coffee. Yeah, that's how I currently have it fingered. I've tried it like on honestly every possible combination. Like they all kind of suck though. But if you can find a good one, bless. I would be so happy. Oh, hey, I guess we're gonna play it right now. Santorini, yeah. Santorini A major. Man, speaking of things that nobody asked about, but I'm gonna show anyways, dude. I have been like really addicted to like just playing, get good at typing. Like I don't know what it is, man, but like basically it's just like practicing like weird combination of keys, so you can just like isolate practice. Oops. Oh my god. But so you can like practice bursting like certain combinations. Oops. Oops. Oh, that was slow. Oh, that's a hard one actually. Like it's so fun, dude. I don't know what it is, but I just like you said I get good at key bashing. True. No. That's why that's so hard. But yeah, it's like space repetition key bashing, and it's so fun, dude. And then like yeah, and like you just like go for like the tetragrams and stuff. Like it's like no brain typing on typelit.io. What's that? Oh, gotta enable some scripts. Oh, you can just like whoa, the actual literature. That's crazy. Just type out whole books, yo. That's chill. All right, Mister. Oh, that's nasty. Okay, how do I? This is so hard compared to other things. Oh my god, this is so nasty. Oh, stop. Oh, poster. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I wish it didn't like, so like if I like do this, I wish it didn't like replace this with whatever. You know, like I wish it didn't like show me the like the letter that I typed. I wish it showed me like a red, but like of the actual letter that I mistaked. Show literal mistypes. Oh, that is much better. That is much better. Okay. And then line. Oh, that's so much better. This is a lot nicer. Welcome in, Raiders. Sorry, let me just finish this paragraph. It's so fun. 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 Anyways, let's get a shout out though. How is it going, young skirt? Welcome in. You're just playing typing? Typing survival roguelike. Seems like you're shredding. You'd love it. That does sound fun. I have heard of Glyphica. The person who recommended this typing website also recommended Glyphica to me. It looks very fun. I would absolutely get it. I have it bookmarked on Steam. MX Blue Life as well. Hell yeah, dude. We love blues. Big old clacky keys. It's been a long time on this website, dude. What is your word per minute and accuracy? Waiting for the new weapons? Hell yeah. Beat a run? That's not what the stream was about. Just saw you shredding it? Nice. Yeah. How was your stream though? Were you doing some Balatro? Or what games were you playing? 90 to 100, the game says like you're 110 to 120. Okay. They give you that nice inflation. Monkey type? Yeah, I also use monkey type. I don't know if you've done this, but I was just showing chat this engram stuff. It's like, it's a nice way to just type certain things. Like just practicing bursts. Oh, let's have like, I want to set this threshold at like 130. So like I need to burst it at 130 beats per minute. Otherwise it's a fail. So if I go like too slow, oops. Let's like, I do this, right? It's like too slow. So you have to go like a certain speed. Otherwise, it's a fail. Nah. No. And so on and so on and so on and so on. Word per minute, slow. Accuracy, a suggestion. Yeah, but anyways, if you wanna play engrams, it's really fun. It's really fun. It basically lets you pick like the top 50, top 100, top 200 of the most common combinations of letters that will ever show up as 2s, 3s, 4s, etc. And so you can just practice like all the possible common combinations of 1, 2, 3, 4 button presses. Or sorry, 2, 3, 4 whatever button presses. Which I think it's super useful. Lets you like burst common combos so that when you encounter them in real typing, it's easy for you because you've already worked on them. Sub loops to a beat 15. Holy. Record on a couple. Nice. Played a little Balatro, made a clip. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, coffee suggestion for the fingering. Let's see. You have the bass notes. I was thinking about that, having the bass notes long, but also like it's a little bit. Yeah, actually, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should make them long. You're right. I'll edit that later. Anyways, okay, yeah. So I was thinking of that fingering too one time, but I was just worried that like maybe having the C sharp cut too short. But like I guess it's like it's better than this like bastard of like trying to do like the 2 and then the little bar. So like you're cutting the C sharp, but at least you don't have to suck at the rest of it. It's safer anyways. Average 94. Okay. Let's go pull up a monkey type here. From that mgram site. Okay. Alright, let's go sauce up a monkey type. Maybe it makes sense? No, you're right. Reject mouse. Okay. Let's see. What should we do? Let's do a quote. Let's do medium. Okay. Click here. Okay. Oh my! I am it. Hold up. Doesn't count. Yo, it doesn't count. Doesn't count. Oh, dude, why am I so bad at typing? Oh no. I am an ape. Oh my god. I suck, dude. 4 times, 10th times the charm. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Doesn't count. I messed up the first. Oh, doesn't count, dude. How? Oh, okay. Wait, yeah, this quote, I don't believe in that for 1 second. I don't believe in that for 1 second. Gotta go to other people and not hide in your little dank gremlin cave? Okay. One more. There we go. We're getting into the. It was the guitar. It was the guitar. That's why. There we go. Okay. All right. We accept. Woo. All right. Took a couple tries. We need some warm up. There we go. Thank you. I'm actually I'm more proud of that than I am for playing anything on the guitar. Guitar, what's that, dude? I'm a typing only streamer from now on. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna make that change like Coffee suggested. It's safe. What I'm doing is very risky. Yeah, it's just a safe option. Let's go change that and then take a screenshot of it too. Actually, I would love just doing a typing stream, dude. We should do that sometime. Like sometime when we just don't feel like practicing, we just sauce up monkey type or lit type or whatever, just write an entire chapter of a book out. Dude, I feel like that'd be so satisfying. Glyphica, I'm saying, dude, I know, but okay. Hear me out though. I'm trying so hard to be a reformed gamer. I'm trying so hard to not play video game until I'm done writing my book. It is tax. It is struggle. But we gotta stay strong, dude. Literally gamified typing is. I know, dude. You have no idea. I was craving it. Yesterday, I almost bought it. I was juicing. For it, man. I opened up Steam. I hovered the buy button, then I closed it right away. I was so close. And then I went back to monkey type for 5 minutes. You now screw the N and O keys. Oh, interesting. Just do a typing stream. People would totally be down for that. It's hang with me while I type my novel or whatever. People would love it. Yeah, it'd be chill. The only issue is that I really cannot write when I'm on stream. I've tried doing a couple of writing streams before. It ends up with me just going over the same section for an hour and then just kind of not getting anything done. Get distracted by chat, start talking, and then forget what I was writing, and then get nothing done. I really do like the idea of doing a writing stream. I just can't execute it. Also, I get embarrassed when people read my writing. I like it. I like showing people my finished products, but I'm really embarrassed showing people my drafts. My drafts are so garbage, and they often read really uglily. So I have too much shame to show that publicly. And having shame when you're writing makes you write badly, I feel like. Just type with the whole Animal Farm, dude. That'd be so chill. Look, you don't need to show the words. Just show kind of small the fact that you are typing. Have chill music playing. That sounds pretty good. I could live with that actually. Right in manner, and then people able to judge or drop dramatically. You're right. Actually, like one time, sometimes I do actually write drafts out in Chinese just because it's faster sometimes, and then I'll just convert that into English when I need to write it. like there's this one dream segment of the story that I'm writing, and because I was chatting with someone in Chinese, I just told them my whole dream in Chinese, and then I just like copy pasted all those messages, and like use them as the draft form for when I need to like actually write it out. It's like pretty convenient. It's pretty convenient. Or blur the words. That's fair. That's fair. I could live with that. That's not bad. Or we just write the entirety of Animal Farm on stream. There was this book I read. It's like this like gigantic 10,000 page series of this guy becoming a writer and all the kinds of exercises that they did in school. And one of the things was like by hand, like you pick a novel of like a high literary standard, and then by hand you write every single word of it, and just to kind of like get yourself like deeply immersed into the thing, like understand by going very 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 slowly and deliberately, like why these word choices would be there, why this punctuation would be there, why this over that, compared to when you're just reading it where you can go really quickly and just kind of skim through all these details. To hand write an entire book of somebody else's, I thought it was a cool idea. So like just like raw dogging the entire Animal Farm typed on stream, I feel like that'd be pretty fun. Hey Kai, welcome in. Yeah, exactly. The writing version of a master copy. Yeah. Could type up your own edition of the dictionary? That would take a very long time. Also, I feel like the language in dictionary is not as useful as the language in literature. It's just like not. I feel like you would develop a very particular writing style if you copied an entire dictionary. Never got past the A section. Yeah. I remember having to copy out pages of dictionary as homework when I did a naughty in school. That's fun times. And also kind of like honestly like a good punishment, like all things considered, compared to any other punishment, like having to copy like an entire page of a dictionary by hand. It's like it's not, I wouldn't call it useful, but at least it's better than some other corporal punishment. You heard K Garu by John DeLuca? I have not. I won't listen to it now, but I'll queue it up to listen to later. Nepali song. Cool. I'm trying to gaslight myself right now. I'm thinking, okay, like the function of a game is to kind of like mindlessly do something for high dopamine. The function of going on monkey type or lit type or my Ngram website in order to practice typing is kind of like mindlessly doing something for high dopamine rewards. Therefore, is this not kind of like playing a game? Therefore, is Glyphica not kind of just the exact same thing as any of these other typing games that I'm playing? Therefore, should I just buy Glyphica and still be a reformed gamer? It's made for us. Let me clear combos. No, you guys are gonna make me break, dude. No, stop. Don't enable my self gaslighting. I'm actually so tempted, dude. I'm so tempted. Guitar pricing, that'd be pretty fun, actually. Why reform your gaming? Sound like you already know the answer in the tone of the way you said, I know, dude. I know the answer, but like, I'm trying to resist. See, like, I am a certified contrarian, so like, if somebody tells me to do something, like, I for sure will not do it. So we need to reverse gaslight the self gaslight by having people agree with my opinion. Definitely shouldn't download that. No. Not even that good, you're right. No. Oh, dude, stop it. Bet you couldn't manage your time properly. You're right. You're actually correct. Too much of a challenge. You have simplified chat? No way, really? Not the most time consuming, probably win like 15-20 minutes. Can play endless runs and new weapons to unlock. One run a day to get your mind in the game. See, okay, like that's a tempting argument. That's a tempting argument. Because like honestly, like when I just wake up and I'm just kind of like groggy, unwilling to engage with life. Like a single game to wake up, no more, no less, could be like a nice way to like get the brain funk out of the funk zone. It's like a little bit of engrams into one game of Glyphica. That's what Balatro was for you for a while. Yeah. I used to do that with TFT, but TFT is crack addiction. So like you wake up, you play one game, it's suddenly 7 p.m. and you have in fact played like 8 games. And your whole day is gone. Run a game on the toilet? Amen, dude. What inspired the ballerina theme for the piece? I think either Matthew or Yanko was like, hey, wouldn't it sound nice if it was like ballet? It's like a French pun. And whales are graceful and beautiful. Like a ballerina. So it's like the ballet of the baleines. Dude, I'm just thinking of everything in n-grams right now. Like this little thing. Okay, so like with tremolo, there's a wrong way and a right way to do it. And the wrong way is to move your fingers on the note that you're playing. So I'll give an example here. The reason that's wrong is because tremolo will sustain onto the next note. So, like as an example, if I just go like, if I move at the same time as I play the bass, like it's kind of disgusting. Right? It's a kind of vowel compared to like, you should delay it by like delay, 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 delay. So you should always delay it by one, basically. Anyway, I was just thinking about the n-grams though, and dude, practicing this little delay stuff as n-grams, yo. It's like groups of two. Groups of two. You know, it's like, oh man, everything is just n-grams. Hey Beth, welcome in. Barely have the brain power for YouTube, but you like the idea. I wonder if by the end of year goal, I wonder can we get up to like 150 words per minute? Because like I think I've like stagnated at like 130, like 120 to 130 is like my range when I'm being a gremlin for a long period of time. But like maybe if we actually do like solid focused practice with a purpose, we could sauce that up to 150. I'd be so gassed. Put the whole Nug in the Bong 3 minutes long, got like 1,500 likes. It's crazy. It's pretty funny. Did you do it? Your untrained typing is already so good. If you grind, it becomes something you'd have to hide from people charging you for contents insurance. I think if anybody actually good at typing, saw the way I typed, they would be so pissed off. In the same way that you know those guitar lessons at a master class where the person like plays something and every single time they play it is with a different fingering, and the teacher is like, "What the hell are you doing? Like, why are you playing differently every single time? Write down your fingerings, play it this way. Why are you changing every time? You can't learn if you change every single time." That's me. I change my finger every single like I don't even know how I type any words at all because I use a different finger every single time I type it, and there is no consistency at all. Like there is like not a single thought in my head goes into what finger on what key. It is just like brain off, empty head, word come out somehow. And it's not good. It's completely non-productive. Yeah, exactly. My IRL typing has no finesse. I want. Do I have like a keyboard cam option? Okay, let me go grab an extra webcam. We'll go slap a keyboard cam real quick. I know I have a webcam somewhere. Okay. This ought to be fine. Let's see, can I sauce this so that it'll show my hands? I'm sure we can find a way. Can we get the sky? This is like very satisfying potentially. Oh, I think I need to move that over here actually. Okay, I think that'll work. A spare Brio knocking about? Yeah, basically, I have like 5 cameras. Just pick and choose at leisure. Okay. Let me. Oh dear. Is this gonna be a disgusting video? Video capture device, create new. Okay. I'm glad you can't see my toes. I was worried that you would see my toes on that. Configure video. Okay, you still can't see my toes. Fantastic. All right, let's crop this a little bit. Just okay, whatever. Good enough. Okay. So like if we were to sauce that over, hold up. Let's go back to some nice little typing test game. Right. So let's go back to here. Okay, I feel like this is actually kind of vibes though. What the heck? Like, is this not kind of like turbo vibes? Yo, wait, what? But like, I feel like you can see very clearly that my hands, like, Like I'm using my index finger to press like the period button. Like for sure the index finger is not meant to press the period button, right? Like let's say your index is like over here. The period button should not be for the index finger. Like I felt you might see a little footer heel. Let's keep those tucked in. Let's keep the dogs tucked in. But yeah, okay. Let's go slowly, and so you can like. Right, interesting. Yeah, like I like my hands is kind of like like whatever. Like, it's not. It is like not at all. Oh my gosh. But like my left hand doesn't look terribly inefficient. I know, like there's something weird about it, right? Like my left hand is perfect, I think, but my right hand is scuffed, and I'll use my index finger for like any random key. And I think it's because okay, I think it's because like my left hand let's get that off the screen. I think it's like my left hand on the keyboard is straight. So I get to like make full use of everything, but my right hand is like bent like this, which means I can only really use like my index and middle finger, or sometimes my ring finger, and my pinky is useless because my right hand doesn't get to be straight like my left hand does. My left hand is perfectly straight, and my right hand has to compensate. Which means that when we go play a typing game, let's get a bit closer. But like if you watch the right hand when we play typing game, you know I am. Oops, oh, let's try that again. Okay. But like my right hand, like the fact that I'm using my index finger to hit the period key is triggering. Yo, 152, yo, we're gaming, dude. We are gaming. But also like, you know, the fact that I had to like use my index finger to hit period though is kind of like, it's super weird. I feel like it's very non-efficient. Ooh, another one. All right, yo, 158. Yo, we're actually schmoving, dude. But yeah, no, for real though, my index finger on the right hand is doing God's work, but I don't know. 158's crazy. Schmoving. You just see you play Glyphica? Not gonna lie, okay, dude. Next time you're here, I'm probably gonna have caved. I'm so close to buying it. Like, I almost just opened up Steam and bought it like the moment you said that. Oh, dude, I'm like, Glyphica stream went no. You guys are ruining me. You're ruining me. No, Shanag, thank you for the Glyphica fund. Dvorak has it on the E key to make it less strange. Yeah, that's fair. Nudge. No! No! Okay, I'll buy it right now. God damn it, dude. Little Primal for work? Thank you. Oh, okay, I've actually been baited. You have undone me. You have undone me, good sir. We'll play one round. Oh, this is a demo? Should I? Okay. You know what? Should I just get the demo instead? Then I can save money and also, like, not... Try sleep now? Have a good night. God, it's only $12. Whatever, it's only $12. Oh, it's only $12. Fine. Fine. It's $15 with tax. Whatever. Video Game Temptation? Yeah, like you started it. Like I have like almost like a 2-point system. It's like the person who starts it and then the person who finishes it. Like you did the layup and Skirt did the slam dunk. And without either of you, I wouldn't have done it, but with both of you, I'm baited. Fine. Fine. You can actually, like, you can literally see it. Monkey Type got Super Fragile. Yeah, that's mean. A great time. Alright, let's... God damn it. Okay, well... God damn it, dude. I can't believe it. I cannot believe you have done this. I cannot believe you have done this. But, I mean, we already have the keyboard cam here, so, I mean, it's kind of like... I can't. Okay, first... Full screen is disgusting. Oh, excuse me. I want not full screen, but I also want it to be big. Will you allow me to be not full screen and big? And I want to be not in front of the screen. Okay, let's make it small then. Light mode, vile. Dark mode, acceptable. Midnight? Sunset? Ugh! Oh, my eyes! Ugh! Okay. You like top left as much as possible. Okay. Okay, dark versus midnight. Now let's take midnight. Audio? Yo, get out of there, dude. Okay. Okay, it's kind of vibes. Language, space punctuation. You know what? I'm a terrorist. No, let's not for now. Okay, augmentations. We got nothing. New game. Bullets, constant beam, does damage over time. Don't need to lose the guitar? Nah. You play this game in complete silence. Oh. Drones, wildcard, future update. Have to purchase? Okay. Well, I have nothing. Start trials, I guess? Everything's logged. We have no augments. Okay. Begin. A couple weeks at this point? You're right. Can I make it go faster? Press spacebar to level up. Drone, spawn, mine. I don't want to instant complete words. Orbital bombardment. I just want to, like, no brain, empty head. Once again, it's no brain, empty head. We're gonna miss the whole bottom. Oh, you're right. Let me